before the world called it magic, before the trophies and the names. A boy learned silence had a language, and every crowded field held a map no one else could read. Rosario, dusk on a narrow street, dust in the air and the ball at his feet. A small frame moving where the shadows cross, seeing every open lane before the lines were drawn. Crossed an ocean young, kept home inside his chest. New city lights and an unfinished test. Talent in the first glance, patience in the touch, and thousands of quiet hours taught the ball to stay that close. Barcelona saw the promise, then watched the promise change. A runner became a playmaker, an artist redrew the frame. He never fought the field with noise, never rushed to prove. He waited until the whole shape leaned, then vanished through the space. Don't call it only magic, there was labor in the grace. Don't call it only nature, there were years behind the pace. There was balance in the movement, there was courage in the way. He saw the door inside the wall before they built the gate. The door inside the wall before the lock was made. He turned a crowded field to silence, then slipped through the space he made. Lionel let the whole ground hold its breath. One touch bent the shape of time. One pass outran the rest. The door inside the wall where nobody saw a way. He did not need to break the game, he changed the space it gave. First the runner through the center, then the architect behind. Learned to slow the game to stillness till defenders committed too soon. Every step looked almost casual, every angle stayed concealed. And the ball escaped the pressure and the whole map was revealed. He could carry through a crowd or let the final pass arrive. Make the difficult look simple, make the simple come alive. But the sky blue shirt grew heavier with every year, and every final, every silence called his name. Every loss became a trial. They measured love by volume as if silence meant no pride, as if every wound must thunder to be burning deep inside. Finals came and finals vanished, each one left another scar. He stepped away beneath the weight, then returned to face it all. Not because the wound was easy, not because the noise had gone, but the dream he carried out of Rosario still kept calling him back home. Walking, watching, waiting, then gone. One defender's step, the next one read it wrong. The field kept folding every time he changed the pace. One man watched the ball, another lost the space. Never only close control, never only left with flair. There was calculation in the pause, there were hours hidden there. He learned when to carry, when to release, when to turn one narrow second into acres at his feet. One shoulder drop, one marker lean, one heartbeat lost his place. Then the door appeared inside the wall and he was through the space.
Closed the wound, he had already made history before that final night. But when he raised it to the sky, a country breathed as one.
Not every leader thunders, some lead us through the noise. The years of almost years of blame, the weight he bore alone became a sea of blue and white that finally called him home. Children drawing lines in dust still trace the turn he made. Not because the list declared him, but because he changed the way they dreamed. He showed millions that a whisper can travel through a crowd, that greatness does not need to shout to make the whole world loud. The door inside the wall before the lock was made. He turned a crowded There's another doorway, maybe waiting in the wall.
De Rosario al mundo, siempre con vos.
The floodlights fade.
The vision stays.
He found the door inside the wall before the lock was made. La pelota habló por vos y el mundo entendió.